Hi Paul, how are you doing? Hi Claire. Bear with me, I've got my computer here as well. Right, who else have we got then? Let's put this on so I can actually see you. Right, GJ, good evening. Terry, how are you doing? Athel Lem, how are you doing? Big fan, thank you very much. Hi Shares. Hi everyone, how are we all doing? Hi Lynn, good evening to you as well. Bit early tonight because my son's working until 9, so I've got to go and pick him up at Upstate. So that's why I'm early tonight. Mr. Parsons, how you doing? Mr. Ed, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. It's not been bad weather this week. It's been quite nice. So don't forget, if you've not subscribed, make sure you do. We are 10 subs off 46,500 subscribers. And we've passed the 16.15 million views. It's going very well. Going very well at the moment. So, hi Joan, how you doing? So if you're not subscribed, then make sure you do. Look at that. I ordered at McDonald's and they've already took the money and I'm not even there. It's very nice of them, isn't it, eh? Hi Anthony. Hi Donna, how you doing? So that's it. I think that's everyone. So where do we go? So yes, we went somewhere Sunday. We did a lot of walking Sunday. I think we probably walked along and did a half a mile stretch of water. We got a few interesting things out, and yet again, the scrap was stolen. It keeps happening. This people stealing the scrap thing. Where we go, it just seems to keep happening, which is getting a little bit common. I wouldn't mind if they actually came and said, "Just can we take your scrap?" Because at the end of the day, we just need the scrap to go. But people keep pinching it. So yeah, I mean, it's been a while since we had that. I mean, last time we had that, we was in around Birmingham area. Somebody took all the heavy stuff, but they left all the light stuff. That was the problem. They didn't want the little bits; they just wanted the big bits. But it's very cutthroat in the scrap metal market, I must admit. Hi Devota, how you doing? Never had so many notifications on my phone as I have now. That's ridiculous. So how are we all doing? Who out? Anyone else going out of the weekend? There must be someone crazy enough. Apparently it's going to be quite nice. I don't think even the weather's going to be too bad. But I mean, today has actually been quite warm. It's been nice. It's been nicer today. Cold the other night, but you just get used to it. Need a Rottweiler on guard. Need blooming something. We're out Sunday, so that's Phoenix out. Let's have a look. To the cherry pit scrap. No, I mean, they don't. That's the thing. I mean, a lot of them, when they take the bags, there's lots of bags. And some of them bags, when we was in under a railway bridge, I would say each of those bags probably weighed about 30 kilos. And I think we had about 14 bags. So there's definitely money in the bags of scrap. So Waving is out on Sunday as well. See, so there is still some full-time magnet fishers. Not everybody's part-time now. But we do have fun. We go out, we just clear up the waterways, we just drag all that rubbish out. And some areas will go to the amount of plastic and polythene you find in there. And clothes. Clothes are just another weird thing to find in the water. Over the years, when I think about it, there's just been so much of it. Ooh, Andy's stuck outside. He run out of hours. I did speak to Andy earlier in the week. Where's the best place in South Derbyshire? I have not really done a lot in Derbyshire, to be honest with you. We didn't do too bad for the weather last week, to be honest with you. I think it's like anywhere, I don't think there is what you'd call a good and a bad place. You've just got to go wherever there's water. Chuck your magnet in and see what happens. We've been to places with not much hope, and they've been some of the best places. All the other places where you do all the research and you think that's going to be really good can be a complete letdown. Lots of tights in the Norwich River. That's a bit of an unusual one, I've got to admit. You need to empty that trailer. It's too full. It has got cold. It has got cold, but doesn't matter. You just get on with it. It just makes you move a bit quicker. Hi, Cheryl. How are you doing? When the weather's bad, you just move faster. Seems to work for me. Not when we're in job, though, because my job involves a lot of standing. And to be honest with you, it got a little bit cold. And I bought them really posh heated socks so I could keep my feet warm. But I didn't take them with me to work. But I did try them out on Wednesday, I think it was. And I'm happy with them. I'm happy with them. Hi, James, West Virginia. Thank you for joining. I'm going to say it's just weird. It's bad weather. Yeah. What we find in Brittany is that the weather always seems to be worse on a weekend. You can go all week without any rain or anything, but then it just pours down. But when I did look at the weather forecast, it looks like we have got a lot of rain. We've got rain tomorrow. I think Sunday we haven't. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got loads of blooming rain. Yeah, I didn't have a long day today though. So, hi Tony, how you doing? Ooh, subs have gone up again. So if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Get us to 46,500 subs before the end of the live. Do you sell your black waterproof jackets? I don't know, we've only just got them, to be honest with you. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sure I could sort something out with the printers if you actually want one. They are regatta jackets as well, so we did go for the better ones because we wanted something that actually lasted and something that's meant to be waterproof. Now, we've done a couple of weeks with them and they've been good. Tumin G8, if I've got that wrong, I apologise, but thank you for joining. Wear leather, keeps the bad weather out. Okay, fair enough. Oh, the coats are warm. And the jackets, I mean, look at these. Look at these, I mean, excellent quality. So we got fully embroidered on the hoodies. Now, we didn't go with that with the coat because I know what it's like. You see, a lot of people get them embroidered front and rear. But the biggest problem is, the minute you embroider, you break the membrane of the coat. And that's why didn't go for it on the back. We've embroidered on the front, but we've just gone for print on the back because when you punch in the membrane, when the old rain comes down on your back, that gets wet. Then that means your back gets wet as well. So yeah, that's why we deliberately didn't go for it, because you know us, we will stand out there in the pouring rain. We don't actually care. We just get on with it. But if your back's wet, that means your t-shirt's wet. And also, I've got a microphone in a pouch on my back as well, so no, we just went for it on the front, and apparently that's quite a common thing. Defeats, exactly, yeah. It's not so bad on the front because it's only a little patch, you know, it's only a little bit, you know. I did think about the print, but the thing is, with the type of coat we've got now with those, colour takes more heat. When they put the heat patches on them, it takes more for colour than it does white. Don't know why. I'm not a printer, but that's why we said to them, let's not go for colour on the back then, let's just go there. And these are the new tops as well. Same again, didn't go for embroidered on these because you ain't going to see them anyway, because we're going to be wearing coats all winter. But these hoodies, I mean, yes, we paid more for them. We went for thicker ones, we went for heavier duty ones, but they are so warm because you've got people like Paul that doesn't really like hoodies. They're zipped hoodies, but he did like these because the material is so nice. Yeah, we just didn't want to go for that. I just didn't want a wet patch on my back, because that's what happens. You know, they do, once you let the water in, then, yeah. Something to do with the setting the pigments or what screen print, the same idea. Oh, there we go then. Somebody actually knows about it. But, yeah, so we got new kit. We got long sleeve tops. We got short sleeve tops. We got jackets. We got waterproof jackets. We've got hats coming as well. So, yeah, we're all kitted out. We've all got our new school uniform now. But, yeah, cold weather. See, Terry suffers with it more, you see, because obviously she can only fish some of the places we go to. And that, with her aches and pains, she doesn't want to do too much because she won't move all week. So, yeah, I think Terry's got a bit of heated everything. Get too hot now wearing a coat. I must admit, last week I put the hoodie on, I put the coat over the top of it. The hoodie came off really quick. We're having going out jackets as well. We're getting slightly different ones for going out because that's what we do. We just don't do anything normal. We're not going to keep the same. We're going to have something different. And there's something else that's being done at the moment regarding kits, but you're going to have to wait for that one. You're going to have to wait for that one. Paul's got something else, another plan in action, but you're going to have to wait for that one. So a few little bits and bobs coming up. Bits and bobs coming up. Asking for feeding the fish. I've had one where people have asked all sorts of strange questions like, what's on the end of your rope? I used to tell them it's my pet shark. I'm taking it for a walk. Take a generator, plug Terry in. Oh no, she doesn't need any more power. She's got plenty of that. It's still working on. Yeah, I thought you would be. Thought you would be. Paul made me something on his new 3D printer, and I've got to admit they are good, very good. So, hey, less of that, Auntie. Less of that. They're married. You know all that stops. You and them flipping gazebos. Don't do gazebos. We just get on with it. It's not skin flakes. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds painful. That does. Sounds painful. Jim and Sigrid, good evening to you as well. I hope Sigrid's doing a lot better now. Yeah. We don't worry about it. I mean, we're not these sort of people that go and hide under bridges. I mean, if there's one nearby and it comes to food, then maybe, but you just got to get on with it. Aches and pains, cold. I don't know, I think you ate more in the summer. But cold just makes you work quicker, doesn't it? The same with my job, that you've just got to work quicker to get back in the van with the heater on. I know some days, like last year. That's good to hear, Jim. Very good to hear. Hi Audrey from Scotland, how you doing? Hi Lindsay, I didn't think I must have missed that. The comments are going by. But yeah, we're just going to get on with it. If we have some minus 10 days, we're going to have some minus 10 days, but it won't stop as it didn't last year. Unfortunately, the rope was freezing a little bit too quick. Once it came out of the water, you put it on the floor, left it for 2 minutes, and it went rather stiff, I think the words are. But it doesn't matter, you just dip it back in the water. I think, you see, this is the beauty of the winter with rivers. Rivers are fantastic. They don't freeze. Canals are a little bit snow. You spend more time breaking the ice than you do actually fishing. You do get rivers that do freeze, but it takes a lot less. Nah, definitely not moist. It was coming out the water stiff. I'm not going to even comment on that. But yeah, it's like now, my fishing kit stays in the back of my van all the time, all week. And to be honest with you, that when I get it out the box, when it's been freezing, it's just a frozen mess. And you a lot of time you have to dip it to thaw it out. Can you race during the winter? Kill my hands, kid. Yeah, you see, I bought them really expensive waterproof thermal gloves. I bought some before, but I was wearing them too much, and they're 25 quid a set. The problem is, hi Andy, how you doing? The problem with them is they wear out quite quickly. You don't get a lot out of them. Now I've got a set in the van. I've worn them once. There was one day where I actually put them on. They've said the Thames is going to freeze. Well, we'll keep away from the Thames then. But no, so I've worn them once in about 18 months. So I think they're going to start going in the box as a backup plan, just in case. But at the moment, not needed them. Cotton gloves and mud does help. Yeah, you get to stage. I mean, I remember going once and I'd got these so-called waterproof gloves from Decathlon. Yeah, they lasted about 4 minutes and they were drenched. And it was -7 that day. And when the water's directly on your skin, because you got to remember, water's always about 4 degrees lower than what actually the air temperature is, and it was just too much. That's the one day I actually lasted about 40 minutes and said, sod it, we'll go out tomorrow. It was too much. Wet hands, -7, or probably -10 in the water. Not good, not good. Oh, yes, there wasn't a mad live last night 'cause Jess weren't feeling good. For anyone that's not feeling well, I do hope you feel better soon because Christmas is just around the corner. And who wants to be ill at Christmas? A lot of people, that's the only time they get off work, so you don't want to be ill. Brings back memories from my time there 40 years ago now. We're out there, we just get on with it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. 8 more subs. So if you're not subbed and you're on here, then drop us a sub. And you'll see some of the crazy things. Now, we've got a video out tomorrow, which is part 2 of Tuesdays, and part 3 will be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday's one's a good one, believe me. Had a very good find, really good find. You're going to enjoy that one. I did. Paul, with his identification skills, managed to find out what it was, and it's kind of cool. It's come a long way, that's all I'm going to say. Really has come a long way. As far as I know, there was 10, 18, I think 26,000 of them came to Britain. It seems a lot, but it was a long time ago. A long time ago. All had very bad headaches. You've been out on the booze again. 1,400 videos. 46,492 subscribers. Soon at the 50k, then me and Terry are off to find a tattoo artist. Finding is one part, identify. Exactly, that is true. You see, you get that where sometimes you'll put it into Google Image and it will say straight away what it is. Other times it won't, especially if you're holding it, because you're sort of holding something in your hand like that, and you take the picture, and Google says it's a blue glove. Well, no stuff, Sherlock. We knew exactly what the glove was. It's the thing in the hand you want to know. So Google, it can be quite amusing, to be honest with you. And it all depends on the background you put it on. I've put it on something before and it said wood. I mean, being very good darts. I'm being very good at dart. That's why I had a kebab and chips last night and I'm having a McDonald's tonight. Only because I just want to get on with it. Thank you very much, Jamie. Really appreciate that. I know you've been here from the start, pretty much, to be honest with you. You keep coming back. Oh, Jess is here. She's recovered. Have you got gas in the house, Lindsay? Only after they've had a curry. There we go. Yeah, he's changed it. He's changed. Look at that. Didn't take him long, did it? But yes, there's always a lot of illness around this time of year. As the weather changes, as it goes from warmer to cold. Been here since day dot. Yes, and we've met up a few times as well. Jamie's the king of grappling hooks, let's put it that way. I've broke a few of his, but every time he comes back with a stronger one, so fair play to him. You see, I hate McDonald's. I'd have a Burger King every day, but my kids like McDonald's rather than Burger King. And I've got both near me, but I ain't going 2 places. If you're not feeling well, you're not feeling well. Everybody understands. At the end of the day, YouTube's for a bit of fun. YouTube's this massive hard drive, because what you've got to remember is that everything that goes on to YouTube's going to be there for years. So you've got to think that, like, the times you go on there, your kids are going to see it, their kids are going to see it, and, in 200 years' time, someone can look back and say, look at that bloody idiot sitting there on a Friday night talking to all these. Why is he getting all that crap out of the water? Yeah. It happens, but just think of it as that. People that put things on YouTube, it's a big storage device. It's a massive one that just puts it there for future generations of your family. Although, by saying that, in 200 years' time, the waterways are probably going to be so clean, there's going to be nothing there, so that it'll be like one of those really old hobbies. Like mining in Britain, one of those things that used to happen, but it never will do now. But, yeah, that's the way I look at it. Had a headache for 6 days, now it's driving me nuts. God, you lot, Have you all got the same thing then? That's not good. Not good at all. £130,000 on 4 things. That don't surprise me. That actually seems quite reasonable, that does. I was just looking at the thing that got deleted. I've been called a few things in the past, but probably not that. I'll do it next week, honestly, because I just completely forgot to do it tonight. I just didn't have time. I shall probably do it next week and do all that, and I'll have the proof of payment and everything so you can all see. But honestly, I completely forgot about it, Andy. Completely forgot. So, but we'll get it. I'll get it sorted over the weekend. I'll get it sent over, and then it'll all be there. All be there. But I'm glad you reminded me because I forgot. I've got the money over there in my work phone case. I've got the money online. I've got to put mine in there. But yeah, I completely forgot. But it'll get done this weekend. We'll get it sent over. I said the end of the month, so we'll get it sent over, and it'll be all good. Trolls are special. I like trolls. Get plenty of trolls. Come on. Hi Noah, how are you doing? But they keep coming back, don't they? That's the best thing about it. How's the t-shirt coming along? Well, I'm hoping it's going to be done by now. I haven't heard anything from them. I meant to ring today, but I didn't go over that area where they come from. But yes, it's all sorted, all sorted. So hopefully you'll receive it before Christmas, Stephen. Don't worry, you'll definitely get it before Christmas. But yeah, I shall pop in there Tuesday. I'm over that way Tuesday, and if it's all there, I'll pick it up and get it sent off to you. So yeah, I'm on the ball. I've just had a busy week and I completely forgot. I know. That's it exactly, Devoter. They keep coming back. They keep coming back and giving me a view. So fair play to them. Going to do a raffle. What you raffling off? The rest of the family? I'd give mine away. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. But at 50k, you see, we're going to do that. We're going to get the tattoo, and I think we're going to have to do a really good giveaway, aren't we? That's all we can do at 50k. We can't just let it go by. We're going to have to give something away. More expense, more expense. But yeah, I'll sort something. I'll sort out something good. Now, I've got a couple of things coming for testing as well, which they are one of them's really expensive as well. You know, I think it's going to be a select amount of people that are going to buy one of them, but it'll be good. They are the weakest links, and with you and Terry, it's goodbye. Yeah, we like it. So yeah, we've got something coming along. I can't remember where it's coming from. Once it comes, I'll get that out. They're giving me 4 weeks to get the video done, so that'll be all right. I might manage it. I'm always having the time of my life. Or work and restoration. Nah, it'll be fine. Can I do a goal now for the UK? Only silver coin. Our giveaway. So I was just thinking, Ed's not working. Oh, if you really want to, then yeah. Yeah, there's not much goes on Tuesdays, is there? But lots of people shout at me, Jess. I'm used to it now. Hi, Berkeley. How old is she now? She must be 15 months. Time goes quick. Time goes quick. Yeah, we're trying to insure the dog at the moment, but our insurance company that insures 3 of the dogs, not the other 2, they're with a different company. Unbelievable, the increase with insurance. Hi Corey, how are you doing? Everything is going up. Don't tell the wife that, Devoter. She don't trust a thing I say, because I'm always wrong apparently. So you want to do a giveaway on a coin, just give it to me, silver. I'll collect it. I'm only joking. What we'll do is we'll probably do a few. So probably the best thing to do is keep hold of that, Jamie. When we get to 50k, we'll do a few giveaways, and if people want to donate to it, I'll do the main prize, obviously. But if people want to donate to it, then fine, we'll do it. We'll do it. Let's do something different. 2 in June, Christ Almighty. You know what that means, Jess, don't you? It means you're getting a lot older. Mad, isn't it mad? Is that Mr. Roger? Has he woken up? Yeah. So if she's 2 in June, that means you're older as well. It's great, isn't it? You see, when your kids get older, it just makes you look back and think, that means I'm getting really old. Go on, say it. You are really old. I don't care. I don't care. We always think of things good. I don't know what yet, but yeah, we'll think of something random because we can't do normal, can we? You know, if we're going to do something, we can't do normal. We've got to do something completely out of the ordinary and random. That's all I'll say. What I might do is go to all these companies that give me things, say, give me another one, and they can sell it all then. Can now 3D scan all our files. Oh, Paul's well into this now. He's got a 3D scanner. He's got a good printer. Well, Corey, jobs, they're not easy at the moment. My son's took a job, and to be honest with you, the hours, there's not enough hours. It's a lot of flipping, lot of mess, to be honest with you. They get him in for 4 hours and 5 hours and 8 hours a week. I mean, it's terrible. It really is. But you got a lot to look forward to, Corey. You got your YouTube, you're doing well. Do some things on there. Just go for a walk, do a live stream, get yourself out of the house and just, you know, people will watch. End of the day, you worked at it, you're doing all right. It's a hard market now. It used to be so easy to get subs on YouTube, but now it's definitely not, to be honest with you. But you've got to bring something unique. You've got to bring something different. Don't be the same as everyone else. There's too many of the same people. No one wants to play. Everyone wants to play, but never thought I'd say that. Well, my comments have stopped. Bear with me. Bear with me. Well, there we go. I got to the comments. But yeah, you just got to do your thing. Just do your own thing. Do something. I've already said that. Never try and copy anyone. Copying people does not work. There's too many people that copy. And if you want to be different, then people will watch you. If you're going to be the same as everyone else, why would they watch you when they can watch the person they've always watched? Subs do come and go. Subs come and go all the time. I reckon on average I'll probably lose 100 subs a week, because that's the way YouTube does it. People that subscribed many years ago, they don't always come back. Lots come and go. So YouTube will say, well, you won't watch them for ages, just kick them off. And they do. But, you know, it happens, unfortunately. But then you've got the new ones that come along that don't know you, and that's what it is. And that's why we'll say to subscribe, you never know. If you don't like it after you subscribe, then delete it. It makes no difference. And a lot of people now, what I've noticed is on analytics that so many more people are actually watching YouTube on a TV. It's up to like 48% of people your views come from people on a TV. Now, obviously, that makes it more interesting, because this is why when I went to 4K, because I knew that this was coming. I knew that a lot of people wanted it on the bigger screen. I tried looking at the videos on the bigger screen. They're all right, but 4K has opened it up, and because a lot of people now are in 4K, not upscale 4K, proper 4K, it's making a big difference. So if you are on a TV and you're not subscribed, then you need to press the up arrow, press the right arrow, and then you'll subscribe. So you can do it from your TV as well. So all these things you've got to learn now. All these things. Don't forget to hype the video. Swipe left on the comments and you'll see a hype. If you like the video, then give it a hype. I am getting warm. I'm going to be getting cold in a minute when I go out, because it is actually raining again. But I'm sure I'll survive. I'm not like a witch. I'm not scared of the water. Not unless I'm having my head held under it. But only Terry would do that, because everyone else is nice. Terry just wants to strangle me most of the time, which I get. I get that. On the phone in the cab, yeah. Used to watch both, but having Strange Things, Marathon with Jack. Strange Thing, I started watching that. I think I watched the first series of it. You will, yeah, I knew you will. Will you do a live when you get a tattoo? I should probably film it, to be honest with you. Probably film, because I don't know. I don't know. It depends. Some of them are a little bit funny about that. Hi, Stuart. How are you doing? But yeah, there'll be something there. There'll be something there. Don't forget, at 51k, Paul gets one. He's not going to agree with me if you watch. Need to watch from the beginning. I did watch the beginning. I watched the first series. You'll come and do a live. Well, if you're not getting the permission, then we're going to have to wear the glasses with the cameras in, aren't we? No bloody way. All right, Paul, you could have just said no. Me and Terry think it's a good idea. Oh, you will. You're being told, aren't you now? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And we all know who the boss is in that one. The one that wears the shorter trousers. I don't think the tattoo shop's going to like it if everybody wants to come in and watch. Yeah, I think that could be a little bit of an issue. They might sort of say, no. There we go. See, look, we've gone down one sub. It happens. They go up and down all the time. But proper talking. If she's hanging around you, I can imagine some of the words. Oh, dear. Good publicity for them. Well, it is, but if it goes wrong, they need to repair it before I show you lot, don't they? Get a piercing instead. I've got flipping piercings. I've got 4 there. I've got 1 there, but I sort of grew out of it many years ago. No, it's in the tack shop. We'll sort something. I'm sure we can. It'll be a good advertisement for them, but we'll do it. 100 people outside licking the window. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go down very well. Wig. You get a big long one with dreadlocks and everything, just for a laugh. It's funny how kids will pick up all the words they really shouldn't. Yeah, that's not uncommon that they pick up there. I won't say on it on a live stream because it's a family channel. One of the words my son picked up pretty early on. Where's that from? Kids are good at that as well. My daughter's still doing it. She's 23. My mum said that was your word. You've got some choice words as well. You have, Miss Teresa. I can tell you that. She would have been the sort of person to rewrite the Oxford Dictionary. Believe me, there's words she knows that are not even in there. Timu, they've got loads of wigs on there. Says it all the time. You could rewrite the diary. Oh, Paul. Oh, you're a brave man. You're a brave man. Oh, dear. Oh, no, don't do forearms. No, I said I'd do it. I didn't mean I'm going to have it where everyone could see it. Blimey. See, that's the thing. I'm just not into them in any way, shape or form. So it's probably a weird thing for me to have done because it's something I have absolutely no interest in. I never have had any interest in it whatsoever. So, yeah. No, I should put it somewhere else. So I might get it done on my bum. No, actually, I won't. Terry, would you mind not using language like that on a live stream? Paul's definitely a brave man. He's a brave man. Right, we're going to do 4 more minutes, then I'll have to go because it takes me about 20 minutes to get to where I'm going. My turn next, you see. That's the thing, you see. A lot of people are really into their tattoos. And I've got nothing against them. It's just something I've never wanted. It's never been any interest to me. Never had the urge to get one. No, some of them, I must admit to both, some of them absolutely brilliant, to be honest with you. I mean, the people that do the portraits, I mean, some of these ones travel the world doing it. They're booked up for years ahead. But it's just something, where I've never really had any interest in them. See, my daughter, she's got two or three, and because she got one, the wife decided she wanted to have one. So we got to that stage, but neither of my sons or me have them. I'm just, but each to their own, isn't it? Have one where you can hide them, that's it. Right. Paint your nails too. What sort of attention are you trying to attract, Corey? If I was going to use stick on one, he's not. Terry won't let him. Like I say, some of them, like I say, very artistic. Facial ones, things like that, I'm not keen on them. I just think, I would never do anything like that. But each to their own, isn't it? That's right, Roger. Exactly. Some of them are absolutely amazing, to be honest with you. Oh, we've got that sub back. We're back at 92. Oh, no, I'm not getting a 50. I said I'm going to get the logo done. Yeah. And to be honest with you, some of them now, it's like when I look at people, so no offence, old people with them, they really, some of them, when they had them done when they were like in their teens, 19 and things like that, and they're like 65 now, very faded, and they were quite basic then, quite primitive. Now, the colours of them are unbelievable, to be honest with you. AI tattoo. On your arse. Draws of people. Each to their own. That's it. Don't get one on your bum. Oh dear, the crazy things that we talk about on here. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. People have them in all sorts of places. A friend of mine's got them inside his mouth. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, he's actually got them inside his mouth. And people do it. Some people are absolutely covered in them. But like I say, it's each to their own. I just thought, I'll just say something mad because I didn't think we were going to get to 50,000 subscribers. And, as I've said, I'm doing it. Simple as that. What more can I say? It's that simple. When you say you're going to do something, you've just got to actually follow it through. Oh, dear. I ain't going to answer that one. Exactly, yeah. It's something, like I say, it's just one of them things, isn't it? You lot keep coming back, and all I can do is thank you for it. It's been an amazing ride so far, and, well, we've not run out of fuel yet, so we will keep going. We will keep going, but, no, absolutely brilliant. I bet your parents are so proud of you, Jess. Yeah, I think a few people that haven't done on the face, maybe they will later on in life regret. I don't know. Each to their own, isn't it? Do I know what the tattoo will be? I've got a good idea. I've got a very good idea. It's going to be logo related. That's all I'm going to say. Logo related. Right, okay then. So we're going to wrap this up now because I'm going to have to go. Otherwise, my lad's going to be standing outside at work, and that's just more grief I'll get off him. But anyway, thank you all for joining. Don't forget to join us tomorrow at 9 o'clock for part 2 of our escapade. Part 3 is on Wednesday. Definitely don't miss Wednesday because that was kind of cool. I'm still impressed with that. So anyway, I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment afterwards, and if you don't mind hyping, get us a bit more leeway, push us up them analytics a bit more, but we'll be back 9 o'clock tomorrow. Don't forget, Sunday 12 o'clock, Sunday at 3:30, we'll be live again from location at the side of the river, I can say that, and it'll be a good day, I know it will. It's definitely going to be a good day. But thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for joining. Not subscribed already, make sure you do. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend if you're out. Make sure you stay safe. And if you're out fishing, let's hope the magnet gods are good to you. Thanks for joining, everyone. Take care.